Good afternoon, gardeners. It's Saturday 24th of May and I thought, right, we'll have a little walk around the back garden now. I've been picking the pak choi. That is gorgeous in stir fries. That's been absolutely lovely. I've got some more of that sown. We'll go this way. Over here, in amongst the flowers, there's kohlrabi and there's onions. There's a little butternut squash down there and a brassica of some variety. I've popped it in there, but I'm going to move that. I've got nasturtiums coming there, in amongst a potato, what they call that one, morning glory vine. They're my jazzy spuds over there, looking really, really well. Under the nets in this one, there are mixed cauliflower, and across there under the net in that one, I have got celeriac, fennel and radish, and I've just sown, what did I sow? Beetroot. I've just sown some beetroot there. I've put flowers around the border there because I'm liking having the flowers in the garden. I've got plenty of space for veg. There's only two of us. I don't have to feed anybody else. The strawberries, look at these, they're going to be amazing this year. I've got strawberries all around the garden, all along the outside edge of some of the beds. The hollyhock's starting to push flowers out, and just behind that, if you look, you can see the foxglove. Hollyhock's got flowers on. We've got kale, which one? Tuscan. Toscano de Nero or something. I've got a couple of squash in there, not sure which ones. Again, they're just being held in there till they're a little bit bigger. Stuff in the green stalks coming nicely. I've got a beautiful kohlrabi to get picked. Look at the size of this little beauty. Let me turn it round. Get down to the base there. Beautiful little kohlrabi there. Gorgeous. And the leaves are nice on that. Starting to go a little bit bitter, but that's fine. Carrots, I'm picking carrots. They've been gorgeous. So tasty. I've got more kale down there. I have got a blueberry and a spare tomato because I just bung stuff everywhere it'll go. Basil's doing well. I'm surprised it's doing as well as it is actually, because we've had some really cold nights. And that was a supermarket when I simply took it out, split it all up and popped it here, there and everywhere. Parsnips are popping up nicely. What's up top there? I need to take stuff out of the top there. Carrots and parsnips over there. Parsley's doing really well in the green stalk. That's gorgeous. Little mini garlic. Could do really with picking them because they're only meant to be green garlic and they got forgotten about. Go this way. A squash of some variety, and I haven't got the faintest idea, so it'll be as much a surprise to you as it is to me. Antirrhinums, salvia, and can't remember. Whatever. There's a foxglove over the back. As you can see, as I say, I'm trying to put lots of flowers around the garden this year. Oh, the apples on the trees are doing so well. This one's a Cox, and it's an absolutely beautiful apple. It's gorgeous. Whole tree is full of it. In fact, I've put more on that this year than there ever have been. My pet, oh look at that. Isn't that beautiful, that hedge? It's like sunshine. There are pears. You can't see them. No, you can't see them, but believe me, there are pears on the tree. Oh yes, you can. Just through the back there. There are pears on the tree. So yes, hopefully we'll have a good year for pears because we've never really had much of a crop of pears. I've been doing a bit of chop and drop around. Raspberries over there, I'm trying to keep them contained because I don't want too many. As I say, we don't have a great big garden and everything needs to earn its space, earn its keep, should I say. White Nine Star, I think it's finished now. I just had some more off that yesterday. I think it's finished, but do you know, it's such a pretty plant. Ooh, let me just see. Try not to spin you too fast. I've got, just might be in this one. Beautiful. Oh, look at these. There we go. Frostbite kale. Aren't they lovely? Look at the beautiful, beautiful white stalks in there. I've sown some more of that. I've treated this bed up here. Where I took broccoli out, I'm treating it as a seed bed. I've put flowers around it, a little bit of beetroot, but that really is a seed bed. And it's full of brassicas of all varieties. So once they start popping, I can prick them out, move them on. I love this. I love it just because it's beautiful. Again, the leaves are nice. These, I don't know, are if they are my white strawberries. I've pricked them out. I'm looking. I don't know. Could be anything, to be perfectly honest. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they are the white strawberries that I took the seeds off of the strawberries. I've left that little pak choi there to go to seed. With the most beautiful orange tip butterfly on that this morning. They're the hairy kitchen spuds. Aquilegia, there's a fern over there, and I've also put over there another white 9-star broccoli. Houseplant there looking a bit knackered. Might get the chop, might go in the bin. What have we got? Lettuce down there, they're not doing great. The ones at the front are amazing, absolutely fantastic. And over there, they were supposed to be turnip, and as you can see, they're all different mixed kales. But that's fine, that's fine. They came out of a packet of seeds that actually said turnip. I bought from one of these little cheap places, and it came as a round paper packet that said turnip. They're the strangest looking turnip I've ever seen. Tomatoes are all getting flowers on. And as I said, I'm not pricking them out. I'm not taking the side shoots off. I'm doing nothing. The only thing I did do was take the big flower off the Black Russian. Because as I say, I don't want to develop cat-faced tomatoes. But, go up here. Oh, hang on. I don't know if you can hear. We have blue tits in there. Now they have been feeding the young for nearly a month. Everything I've read said they fledged within 18 to 21 days. Utter rubbish. It's now day 25. Still haven't fledged, and the mother and the father bird have been out calling to them, and they just don't come out. So they're still feeding them there. Get a bit closer, you can maybe hear. Oh yeah, that's the baby birds. Poppy across the back, they're a lovely yellow one. Candelabra primula. Hostas are looking amazing in the garden. In the pots they've been chewed to bits, but I've got different hostas all the way around the garden, and they're doing really, really well. We are being fairly vigilant. We come out with a salt pot, get rid of the slugs. Do like our fern. We're calling him Wilson, because he reminds us of, is it Castaway, Tom Hanks movie, when he makes is it a ball or something, he calls it Wilson. That is Wilson. Does he draw a face in it? I can't remember. I'll have to watch that film again. The birds are all going round. I've just pulled a load of primula out of there. Do you know, I keep saying primula, I mean viola. I've just pulled a load of viola out of there. And it's coming nicely. Let me get back across this way for a change, a different angle. Go this way. Tony got me more compost. We now have more compost than we'll use in years. We've got plenty. The back of the log store is full of compost. Under the log store is full of compost. And that is my garden today. And the grapevine is doing incredibly well. So you enjoy your gardens today, folks. It looks like it could rain. I don't mind if it does. Happy gardening.